Yeah, really.
We're playing Evoland 2. I'm John. This is Ryan.
I'm Ryan.
This is Ryan. That's John.
What? No. You're confusing me.
I know. I'm intentionally messing it up.
I could totally cosplay this guy.
Yeah, you could. You could pull it off. Nobody would know it.
Exactly. The best type of cosplay.
The most
Generic.
hipster cosplay.
Oh my god,
Oh, you wouldn't know this character. It's from an underground game you never heard of before.
It's from an indie game, thank you very much. I only play indie games, and I only do indie cosplay. You don't know what to do it in the corner. It looks like you're some weird machine. Weird. I wonder what we do.
So yeah, we need the black stone, I guess?
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Appreciate the pass now, and when you contest if you have not passed, you should not pass. Oh, you're the new novice. I thought you'd be coming to finish your training.
Okay. Yeah,
But I had to get directly out of the way.
I thought this was later in the game.
Oh, you're a little used to the weird samples. You're the big best. Become earn the most place in the world of post-annihilation of Neo, New York.
Yeah.
Yay! I love the side-scrolling ones.
Now we got flip them. Ooh, you get bouncy jumps.
Yeah. Ooh, there.
Yeah, for bats, they take quite a few hits.
Ooh, fucking slow down there.
Yeah.
Okay, got one. Got it.
You really don't know why this game slows down on your... Oh, those are spikes.
Oh, I did not realize that.
Yeah.
Fuck you, game. That's dumb.
I don't know why this slows down, because I was playing this on like my old laptop, which doesn't even have a proper GPU, like, and I don't remember getting these slowdowns.
It's probably trying to do things better than it actually needs to.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe I ended up running at like a lower resolution, so it didn't have to try as hard.
So that's dumb that fucking spikes are there.
No, they didn't. They should have given them a more standout color.
Yeah.
Is the problem, because it's the same blue as a lot of the background elements. It should have been something different.
So, dear, a female deer, red rubber on a
Oh yeah, did you hear about the whole Mario 35th anniversary thing?
No,
Yeah, so full year.
not a Nintendo fanboy, so.
Yeah, I know, but well, it was like a Nintendo Direct thing they did.
Okay.
So I wasn't sure if like general news would have made its way to you. But a lot of people are doing a big old hissy fit over it, and I can see why. It's what did they show off? They are doing kind of like what they did for Tetris 99. They're doing a Mario 35-man battle royale where 35 people play the original Mario Brothers.
Okay.
And enemies you kill get sent to other players, and it's last man to survive in Mario.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, like it's like okay, that's cool, but at the same time, a lot of people are pissed off because somebody did that as a basically made that game. They took Mario, they made a 100-man battle royale version of Mario.
Oh.
And Nintendo cease and desist them, and now we get a 35-man battle royale, and everyone's like, oh, you guys basically shut them down and then ripped off their idea. It seems. Because at least when Nintendo shut down the Metroid 2 remake that was like almost a decade in the making. At least at that point, it's like, well, we are doing our own Metroid 2 remake for the 3DS. Aww.
There was a save right there,
yeah.
but still, it's annoying.
It's disappointing. So yeah, it was just this thing of like, well, that at least made sense. You were making your own version of it. But in this case, it seems like they shut it down, then made their own version of it after the fact. But the thing that a lot of people
right now.
have chapped asses over is
Whoa, speed up.
yeah, it's those load speed ups.
Okay.
Nice. Is they announced a 3D Mario like super pack. So it's like Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy all in one game.
Wow, I keep thinking that I'm gonna overshoot it when it's super precise. I should just not worry about it.
Yeah.
There we go.
And the reason a lot of people are iffy about that is, one, they aren't remasters in any way. They're 100% the same game. Even to the point that people are complaining or pointing out, Mario 64 has no widescreen support. They didn't even bother giving it widescreen support. People like, once that, like a while back when that source code leaked of Mario 64 came out, people modded the game on PC to have widescreen support. So it's like, if random yahoos on the internet did it, Nintendo, why can't you?
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Or why don't you?
Or really, why don't you? And then also, it doesn't include Mario Galaxy 2, which it's more the same as Galaxy 1. Nintendo openly admitted the reason they made Galaxy 2 was we had more ideas for one that we didn't get into it, so we just made a second game. Because we already had the engine and all the assets, might as well do it. So, and...
Oh, fuck that.
You gotta bounce, So
you don't want to bounce, you just want to jump regularly. Wow, I did that a lot better than I thought I would.
Fucking ghost blocks. And yeah, people have been, and they're charging full $60 for that 3-pack. And a lot of people have been pointing towards the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro remasters that Activision did, where it's fully visually upgraded, fully remade those 3 games, only charge $40. And Nintendo's just porting 3 existing games for $60. And it's like, you're kind of being a little dick there, Nintendo. Are you firing on all cylinders from all this platforming? I said, are you firing on all cylinders? Like, oh hey, that's an upgrade for one of your boys.
Yeah.
Neat. I didn't think it would be put in like a little side area thing.
Yeah, that's the same.
It seems kind of like more of a mandatory.
Yeah, those were all mandatory, so. Yeah, I am kind of not paying attention to things. I'm definitely listening, but it's just.
But it's like
when it's platforming, I know that I'm not the best.
The best. So you're
that's
what I'm saying. You're like, oh, you're on all cylinders. Like, okay, gotta get into this.
Gotta focus, otherwise I'm gonna sit here for too long and. Sweet, got them all. Oh, and I need to not watch the big screen.
Oh, yeah.
Duplicating things on screens can be good. It can be bad. I don't know which way is the right way to go, but considering I can get mana. Leviosa. He's so good! Fucking Neil Cicerega is just...
That's not Neil, that was Oni.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking of...
You're thinking of Potter Puppet Pals.
Potter Puppet Pals, yeah. Oh sweet, they do die from that.
glad you knew what I was thinking of that was incorrect.
Oh yeah, I know my dumb internet shit. No, like that's what yesterday while you and Bob were playing Malifaux, Nathan texted me. I meant to play it on YouTube while we were there, just because it's a fun old one. But he just sent me the text of, "Do you remember the early YouTube video, the one with the couple that did the song that was something like I came from space on a rocket, and it was techno." That's his clue. In less than a minute, I'm like Zlad, because I knew exactly what he's talking about. Which have you seen Zlad?
It sounds familiar.
Supersonic electronic.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I love like. Did you know that character was only made up to sell books?
What?
The guy who's singing that wrote a comedic like travel guide for a country that doesn't exist. In fact, that's what he says in the song, like "Long live Molvania." Yeah, so he made a travel guide to a country of Molvania that doesn't exist, and it's a comedy book. And to sell it, he made up Zlad, who is the pop star from this non-existent country.
Neato.
Yeah, so that's why. Yeah, he always ends his songs with "Live Molvania." It's basically promotion for his book. Yeah, he had Supersonic and the Anti-Pope. I am the Anti-Pope.
That just makes me think of Gunther. Do you remember Gunther?
Oh my god, do I not know Gunther? What's Gunther?
Oh, I can't think of the song right now, but it's pure goodness. It's the same vein of
I'm foreign, therefore silly.
Yeah, it's German but comedy. Oh my god. Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Oh yeah. No, as soon as I saw.
Ooh, my ding ding dong.
Yes. Yeah, as soon as I typed Gunther song into Google, it put his face up. I'm like, oh, I remember that guy.
Yeah. Pure gold. That's what that is. Okay, so we're doing this. Oh, who the fuck are you?
Clara Loft. Of course.
Oh, you're an archaeologist as well? Ever since I was a little girl, I've dreamt of becoming a little girl. I've dreamt
I made my
of
dreams come true.
Certain magi secret. The trans stone. It's something called anomaly. If I locate the anomaly someday, I'll be internationally recognized. But seeing as I don't know what it is, what it looks like, from now all I can do is search.
Why are you in a trial for some weird cult?
Just climbing the mountain.
That was guarded by guys who said, "Oh,
Yeah.
you're a novice. We'll let you in." So how did she get in unless she's a novice?
True. Oh, whoops. I need to actually pay attention to the timing of this.
Yeah, you need to do the Mega Man 2
Right?
platforms.
I need better sound for it. Oh, there.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't know because I was too high up. That
Yeah.
Okay. I just hope that there's not a secret in this area, because...
Yeah. 'Cause otherwise it's gone.
There we go. So now I go up to that section, to go up to there. Forward, back, forward, over. Okay. Oh, I missed it! I hit the roof, so it didn't let me jump as far.
Actually, there was something they showed off for the Mario thing that actually was kind of cool. It's you can buy little RC cars and you play Mario Kart in real life. It's augmented reality where the RC cars have little cameras which then transmit to your Switch and plays in augmented reality. And when you buy them, you get these little stand or I don't know what they're called. Ooh.
I didn't know what it was gonna do.
Yeah, no, I get the hesitation, but you get these little like gates, and so they showed 1 through 4, I don't know, and then a finish line, and so you set those up like in your living room or whatever. Oh, neat, cool. And then you would as the first player. Set yourself to I'm driving the course, and so you would drive around going through those little gates and create the course.
Oh, I just realized that it's one of those blocks.
Oh, yeah.
So it disappeared once I got to here, though. Or whatever I got.
Weird, yeah. And then, yeah, so... you silly boys. So yeah, it'll then save the course into your Switch, and then transfer the race data to everyone else who you can play with multiplayer, and they'll have their own actual RC cars that are Mario characters in Mario Karts. And it was genuinely kind of interesting. Like, had full augmented reality, it plays like Mario Kart. Like, I threw a turtle shell at you, your car goes boom and spins out, and then you gotta get back on the cart. I'm like, this is kind of like fun.
Cool.
Yeah, like I don't know like what I wanted. Not really. It's probably gonna be expensive as all hell.
But Tony's gonna have it.
He'll have it. Tony will buy it. Yeah, I saw him play it. After talking about how much Crystal Chronicles sucks, and I'm like, oh, he was playing it on his Twitch channel, and seeing him play, I'm like, yeah, that's the difference, Tony. I at least like. I was like, is it good? Well, Tony says it is good, and I said, unflinchingly.
That's how Tony is in general.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't look at things critically at all.
Yeah.
Which that's I didn't know where the fuck.
I know that was completely buffet.
Yeah, but I mean I had to. There was no other. Oh, fuck that. How much time do I have with that?
Seemed like a decent amount. Oh, good.
Hey bitches. Goodbye bitches.
I don't like the shit on Tony, but yeah.
I honestly don't think that that's I'm shitting on a moment. Okay, cool. Ooh, it still propels me. Neato. Okay. Go away so I can see the platform.
I mean, I consider it shitting on just because it's one of those things that I can't perceivably see a way that it's negative or positive.
Well, he just enjoys things for them. It's sometimes nice to actually enjoy things. It
still is
just
a little
for
backhanded, just like, well, you're just a simple person, kind of.
I'm not calling him simple. I'm saying that his enjoyment of things is he turns off his brain and just enjoys them. I wish I could do that with more movies.
Well,
I wish I could do that with a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. I agree to that. I wish I was capable of it, because there's a lot of things I either can't enjoy or just don't enjoy anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things of like, yep.
I'm assuming we need someone else for that.
I guess I don't. Oh, because it's got the little swirl thing there. Yeah.
Yeah. And I can try to do that. I can wait to do that, but I doubt it.
Yeah, you might.
So I'm just gonna move on. Am I missing something?
Oh, yeah. I think you have to use her ability on that bush.
Okay. I know it's a waste of time, but I'm still gonna try.
It was worth a shot. The game hasn't told you otherwise. Oh, and now it's. Oh no.
Nice.
Don't tell me. Yeah, you're a stupid whore. I don't think this is such a good idea. Like, for once, I agree wholeheartedly with Miss Thirsty. This device looks dangerous. There must be another way to access the pyramid. Yes, another way. Of course. That is what we find.
Yeah, that doesn't...
Yeah, it didn't... Oh. I must admit, I know of no other way. No! Please! Help me! I really don't want to fly! Well, not that clean anyway. I could maybe give it a shot? You know, dying's not that bad. Get that continue screen super quick. But it only makes you happy. But it's only to make you happy, Moist. Because I'm so thirsty. That's so thirsty.
That's so thirsty. Ba-da-boop.
I have my own show on Disney. Yes. Oh, is this about to be a shmup?
Yep.
Shmup. Sweet. Sweet.
Yep.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
it's actually pretty accurate that you're...
I'm pretty sure I failed this the first time I tried it, so
don't be...
Don't be disappointed if you do, and also be aware. It can get dangerous.
Oh, I can hold it down.
Oh, because yeah, you can still use their abilities. So yeah, she should still do her thing, right? If you let go.
Oh shit,
yeah.
she's got a...
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, I have no idea what his does. It might just be a big circle explosion around you or something. Oh,
Okay,
around
it's
there.
just... it's just forward. Not bad. I'm assuming it's gonna get a lot harder.
I think the first time I just took a lot of hits and wasn't paying attention. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you got 71 hit points. How much damage, can they do?
Oh, and when you hit them, they actually transform. So if you hit them once, they actually transform into doing a three-shot.
Attack, yeah.
Little hairy.
Yeah.
It's becoming a little bit of a bullet hell.
I think they should have done a bit more color.
It's really hard to see things.
Yeah,
and also they look like the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
If they had just darkened the background a bit, everything would have popped out a little more. Yeah, there's a couple things so far as we played through this where it's like, yeah, if they just had a bit of understanding on color. Oh no, boss! You already took out like a third of the hit points.
Yeah, it's because I dropped the bomb on him.
I know. Whoa!
One of my favorite bands.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm not great at bullet hell, so this is... Oh, I fucked it. much damage he does. Okay, and
the
that...
one boss, or... Okay, it took control away, so...
Huh?
Oh, no? Uh-oh, there's more. Okay, armor up.
Yeah, I figured with them giving me health it was not over. But as I use it...
Is it as you use it, or is it just time? Oh, it's
As I use it.
Okay.
Yeah, it runs up fast too. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm about to level though, so even though that's kind of pointless now that I actually got myself almost to full health again. Nope, full health. I'm bad at shmups. I'm bad at shmups.
It's fine. Because this game has to be jack of all trades, and none of the things ever get to, like, crazy difficult.
Yeah, true. No, I like this better.
He can do the level 2, which does more damage.
Yeah, and I think it hits just as big an area as hers does, but
yeah,
probably
so-
more damage.
Yeah.
John, you're talking an awful lot.
Well, there's not much to talk about, especially if you're like
Super
Yeah, if
concentration.
you're focusing it in. I'm just looking for things to mention. We already talked during Deadly Premonition.
And we talked on Friday during the Malifaux.
Yes. Oh yeah, actually, that was one thing I did want to bring up, although it would require you to think, so probably should have brought that up
While you were playing.
While I was playing, yes. It requires creative thinking, which means trying to find dumb puns.
I mean, that's most of my life is trying to find dumb puns.
Exactly. And I would prefer, best foot forward.
Another boss?
I think, yeah.
Oh, into the ocean with that knight's direct cut.
Yeah. It's a skull. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I messed up by releasing my button. It's actually easier than the first one.
Yeah.
It doesn't take as much damage as the first boss did from that. But then there's this part where I can just
Yeah.
wail on him.
Unload. Here's when the spread happens.
And now you're dead.
Go for third wave.
I really hope not.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a big old rip-off Final Fantasy.
Yes, it is. Oh, they didn't actually get damaged from that because they were.
They're armored up.
Yeah. I thought it might go through their armor.
Yeah.
Considering that's what his thing has done before.
Yeah. That makes sense.
By keeping it freeze now. Oh, they get bigger. That is 100% just...
The bombs from Final Fantasy.
Yeah. In multiple ways.
You're gonna level again soon.
Yeah. Yeah, this whole path has actually got me quite a few levels.
Yeah.
Like, if you can repeat this, this is probably a good level area. It's just a ton of guys.
You do gain USP after dying, right? You keep it.
Oh, I do not know about that part.
I assume so.
I've only died once, so I have no idea.
Yeah.
Back and forth, dodging shots.
Pretty much. That's all you
Hold down the button, dodge shots. I guess they do that. Holy shit. Yeah, and the fact that they have two different types of bullets colored. Oh, come on. One quick second of that.
Big a goddamn bitch.
New boss? Nope, just more of these bitches. Fuck. Partially, I think, falls directly on them rather than just in front of me. Boss right now?
Yeah, we're transitioning, so. How is he gonna throw the armor on? Yep.
Oh, fuck that. I mean, I'm glad I had all that.
Oh.
I'm not good at those.
Yeah. You're only at half, so you got it. Yay. Pretty sure that's it.
I hope so. Some bad at Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Way to go, boys!
One.
First try! Yeah, we're getting so you. I'm so glad this shit's over. Hey, what do you know how to name this?
What do?
That was intentional. No. I need a fuck! Seriously? Fuck with me, right? Couldn't you say that before you left? I'm scared!
Like, we must descend, and quickly. It's not flying, it's falling.
With style.
Now. It's crashing. Oh, well. Yeah, we just fucking crash into it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the rocks where we found the thing.
Moist.
You're right. Just painting it.
Continue.
Never mind. Remind me to never let you take the wheel again. Because we know all about cars in this world.
Mm-hmm.
He looks super cool in 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at any rate, your aim was true, Mega Clink. We made it to the top of the Prophet's Pyramid. And that is what counts.
No, you're wrong. What counts is that we almost died.
This reminds me of a comedian talk about how women tell stories.
Yeah.
It's like, you'll never guess what almost happened to me.
Yeah.
Nothing, because nothing actually happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I almost got in your car crash. So nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Yeah.
What counts is we was died. That was way too reckless. Risky. I didn't read that. I was rolling my eyes at the time,
Yeah.
actually.
I am not so sure. I have contemplated much since our path first crossed. Everything that has happened to us.
I realize
Surely
I hate
it cannot all be mere coincidence. I think we are what is known as fated. One would think events have been woven together to make us the key. I smoke way too much dope. Players in the story beyond ourselves. As if something or someone is behind the government. It's a shadow government. They held sway over our fate. The voice is working out right now.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But the demons didn't believe in fate.
That is true. But, or rather, it was. I, no longer know what to think. God, I'm high.
Yeah. I'm out of my gourd, man.
Where do you get your weed from? From you? Oh yeah, what's up, Mr. Cheezel? God, I love that movie. And so, here's the fabled Stone Daytime. Looks like an eyeball. But like, an evil eyeball. Like, we're gonna have to fight it, aren't we? God damn RPGs.
Oh, shit. Quick, let's grab it and get out of here before anyone sees us.
I see you. Oh yeah.
Not too late. Hit with my little grabby.
Oh wait, you're the prophet.
Was I?
Yeah.
I don't remember if I was, but we'll continue with that voice.
So I have returned. It's never polite to interrupt someone when they're... This is my place. I'll talk over I want, you little stinky cunt. You have a stinky cunt. Yes, I can smell from here. I have long awaited this moment. How do you know I'm fresh? Each and every day, yes. Bit by bit. Gaining power, obtaining the stone. In order to defeat you, Great Destroyer. It's official. This guy's off his rocker. Boys! The Great Destroyer? That's about as likely as true close to me, man. Hold on.
Hold on.
It does not make sense.
I was about to say, like, boy oh boy, modern times have changed.
This game has done a lot of those, actually.
Yeah.
And it's 3-4 years old?
Something, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
Like, I will have to do the math. Oh god, you... 2, 3, 7. 2 times 3 makes 7 makes 42. Yes. The number of the Great Destroyer. No, you.
You're gonna have to calm down, Prophet, sir.
Oh, I'm gonna power up and go Super Saiyan.
2015.
Okay, 5 years old.
Yeah.
He is seriously powering up. It even has the.
Oh my god, I was joking. I didn't even remember this.
He's fucking
He's fucking a Kuma, yeah.
Good job, game. You're dumb.
Yeah.
He, like, seems to want to face you in single combat. This will make for good training. Just remember, Mega Clank, trick is defeat him before he wins. No need to thank me. I'm here to help. I love this voice with how he acts.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can beat him, and I'll do my best to provide backup by standing over here.
Oh shit! Rock, paper, scissors.
I totally forgot about this.
Oh fuck yeah!
Hey, you even have little super moves and everything, yeah.
Shoryuken!
Actually says it.
Okay, so it is only 2 buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah. Oh, you got full charge. I don't know what that means. Oh, yep. I don't know if you know, are these actually the command
Yes.
inputs? Okay.
I'm trying to remember when we were playing.
Can you not do a Hadouken?
No, Hadouken is a Shuriken for some reason.
No.
Yeah. Oh, it is. I didn't even realize that.
How do you do the super meter though? You got a full charge.
I'm trying to remember.
Nope, there's a Hadouken.
Okay, so that is right.
Okay.
Oh, so it's down to back, is that? Okay.
Oh, you were just about to do it. Ah.
It would have been the way to beat him too, and he finally did his move. Damn it! That would have been great.
Mm-hmm. He robbed you of your fucking victory.
Now I'll do you my true power. It's so fluffy. Oh, do I have to fight him again? So, because learn to play and then fight him for real.
Yeah. Oh,
He's got great ass. He's fucking bison.
Yeah. This is so fucking stupid.
The fact that it has all of the moves is great.
Yes.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Going for the chip damage. Oh. That he's supercharged.
No, that's insta kill with Akuma.
Oh, you're right.
Piece it.
Yep.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm trying to do it.
Try hitting pause.
Oh,
there
it
we
does
go.
have it. Yeah, it's. I was right with that.
Okay.
It's just I'm not apparently pulling it off very well.
Did you have the grapple too?
Oh, so it's both of them. Okay. Yes! Yes!
You win.
I wonder if you get an achievement for perfecting that.
Possibly.
Oh, okay. MMA champion.
You truly are the best. Great destroyer. I'm a mincing
Like,
pedophile.
why do you call Mega Clank Great Destroyer?
I recognize him. How could I forget it? I was but a child when the great disaster came. But it truly is him. That's the guy. The prophecy does not lie. He will gather the 5 keys. That's right.
Which is probably true.
All will be covered in water. He will destroy the world.
It's probably true.
What's he saying, Moist? You're the one who caused a great disaster? Tell me it's not true!
Moist.
Like Miss Thirsty, Mega Clank has no memory. He knows nothing of his past, nor his future.
Fucking deep, bro.
But then, if Ernie returned out time, all this would never happen. That means it's his future.
That's like what I just said. And like, it depends on how you look at it.
Right.
It's so... Like, we must prevent the prophecy from being
Like,
realized.
the future of this chicken McNugget is unknown. It's known.
I'm gonna put it together with some uranium and see how that works. Is the chicken nugget alive or cooked? The world may never know.
You heard that, Moist? I will not let you become the great destroyer. I'm gonna be it first.
Yeah, I forgot our slurps.
Like, let us take the Stone of Time and make our way to Maggie Island. I'll...
What have her?
That was fun. Stone Day Time, come to me.
Yay!
Not to be used a pulling handle with care. Door open.
This is very exciting. Things about it anyway, so I don't see what's gonna do. You wanna do this? Yeah, I don't know. I stopped fucking caring. Fuck you. Fuck you, kid.
Okay, cool, full health. Oh! Oh,
Yeah.
right, because we're here.
Yeah.
I didn't even put that together.
And they don't make you go through the whole place. Oh my god.
Nope. Yeah. Is this gonna be a new character?
I don't know.
with.
I know, but it's been a long time. Oh, there's a girl. It does have boodles.
Yes.
That's basically your voice.
All women sound the same.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going with?
You have the song of time. That's our gay voice.
That gay ass face. That's a total lesbian.
A bit, yeah.
That's why I'm into it.
Oi, you haven't stabbed a toy, boys. I'll just throw that in. Good, I'm counting on you. We will meet again in the dunny.
I am your daughter. You fuck.
You stupid fuck.
No, you and God, what's his name?
Sloppies.
Sloppy. You and Sloppy fucking have me in the past. I know I already talked to everybody here.
Yeah. There's nothing to do except go back to that beach. At this point, I think.
No, I'm gonna go. Ooh, was that in the present or the past?
What?
I'm gonna go see if I can use that mono stone to upgrade.
Right.
What's your face? Yeah, it's up here.
Yeah.
Now, can I walk through the bridge?
I think so.
Yes. Yes, I can.
Oh, where to find your manual? Give it to me, darling. You know what you asked me to do, my little peach cobbler? First, I'm going to proceed with awakening if you bring me up, man.
Yeah, we've already listened to her spiel.
Oh, wonderful. You dug up some mana. Then who will be awakened?
She died.
Yep.
She now has the power to fart.
The longer, the more powerful attack. Oh boy. Yeah. Alright.
She is soon my rubber duck.
Yep, he has all sorts of nicknames for you.
Okay.
Yeah, just a better version of it.
Just a bigger, wider area, it looks like.
Oh, damn it.
We didn't...
What?
Still don't know how to complete that. Was that he had his dungeon? A dungeon in the forest? How we got the first mana stone?
Oh, the chests and stuff.
Yeah, still don't know how to get to there.
Yeah.
So I guess whatever.
I mean, her supercharged move might be longer range to hit some of those switches now.
Maybe. But I don't
But I don't think.
I would try to figure it out if I was...
At a certain point, we were able to freely travel between times and everything, so
Okay.
if it turns out to be ore or another thing of mana, we could just be like, oh, well, yeah, we'll go get that now.
Okay.
Damn it. I know you're about to get the third character soon. And I had a voice lined up for it, and I don't remember what it was.
What was your Malifaux talk? Question?
Oh, it wasn't Malifaux specifically. It was, I am going... You know, I think I mentioned that Nathan wants us to do the miniature channel again.
Oh, yeah.
And recently I come to, like, hey, I have a model I need to fix because something was wrong. It was a Malifaux model. One of the pieces are missing. And I could either contact Weird, which I have no problem doing. Oh, it's a, walk on every tile once puzzle.
Okay.
Or I could fix it myself, and I was like, I'd rather just fix it myself, because it's a small thing, it's an armor plate on their back, so I could easily just green stuff, smooth it out. And so I was like, okay, so I'll do that, I can do that for a video on the channel. But then I started thinking about, like, well, I don't want the channel to be named Bolter anymore. That was when we were obsessed with 40K. I was like, in reality, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that that was the right number for doing it.
And so I was like, it'd probably be better if we just treat it as an extension to Digitato.
Oh, so what would you like? What would we like to name it?
What would we like to rename it? And I had two. One's the simple one. One's more of a goof, but not as good sounding. One would just be
it goes away.
would be just call it Digitato Tabletop, which is direct and it's smooth. It has a rhythm to when you say it.
Digitato Tabletop.
Yeah. The other one, which would be more of a joke name, is rather than be the Digitato, would be the Analog Tato.
The Annotato? Because it's digital.
True,
so...
it's just shortening of digital to
Yeah.
Digi. So short to the Annotato. Oh, but it's like annotated. Ooh, that's fun.
I just fucking Andrewed that one.
Yeah, kinda.
Because I'm still not 100% there with thinking.
Yeah, it was just something,
That's
yeah.
playing game.
It was just me, like...
We can traverse your time here.
Just like, yeah, that's something to think about.
Friday.
Friday. Friday, we found your minis. See, zombies.
Oh. Like you didn't have to be such a bitch. Perhaps the Stone of Time has enabled it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Anyways, let's take it out of here.
I would not be so sure. What if we end up in an altogether new era? A time without mystery, devoid of poetry. A time when life consists of killing people, FPS oh god, no.
What the heck did you want about?
I'm only theorizing. I don't want to end up in doom. It is equally possible that we will end up in my era, or that of Miss Thirsty and Mega Clink. But, as Miss Thirsty would say, I fear we have no other choice. Anyway.
Exactly. Off we go, Moist. We won't know till we get there. And I don't want to stick around in this future. Cause it sucks.
Sliders.
Yeah, it totally is. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah, I'll just go with that.
It's a woman, isn't it?
Yep. Oh.
Is this our mechanic girl? What's her name?
Luca.
Luca.
Pretty much.
Stubby! Oh no! You turned into a woman!
Sloppers. Her name rings a bell.
That's my good green for this one. So you're not sloppy?
Well, a little bit in certain ways. I'm sorry, I was very startled to see that you appear like that. I haven't introduced myself. My name is... yeah, we talked about calling her Sticky. But, yeah, we could come up with something.
We always got to go through the stupid naming process of what would be funny, try it out, and
Just gross. Gross. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
the thing is, I didn't want to say it because I'm like, that's kind of funny in my head. I'm like,
Yeah.
But as soon as I say it, I might go, no. Wanted to see it, and you just going, gross.
Gross.
My name is Growth. Growth isn't bad.
It's not bad, yeah. I'm totally with that being our fallback name. Rager? Like, ragger.
Oh, I just need one more. Whoa, wait. I do have one. Oh, but I can't capitalize.
Yeah. Bro, you're
Raging Bee.
Yeah, we do have spaces. How many letters do we get next?
7.
7, okay. Leaky.
Mornwood.
Mornwood.
Just need that one extra letter.
I know, it's really killing us on that.
Although I'm sure if we had 8, we'd still be saying like, oh, if I had but one more letter.
Yeah, true. Big knob. Stupid.
Oh, what? I thought I hit delete one more time.
Nobbin.
Growth somehow.
Growth is pretty damn good, yeah. Like, if we can't come up with anything soon, I say we just go with growth. Vegemite?
I kind of like Vegemite now.
Could be. Yeah, I'm thinking with the space, she could be Vag Rag.
Oh god.
Or Vag Bag. That's another. Or Vag Sag. Oosh. Cramps.
Do shit.
Do shit.
Do shit.
Oh, I'm do shit.
I'm do shit.
It's not bad.
I'm do shit.
We could,
Because the T would be silent.
yeah, do shit.
I'm do shit.
We could go with do shit and just make her French.
You're the one doing the voice.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Unless you think growth is better.
Oh, my name is Growth. Do shit. I don't know.
It's so hard to come up with funny names for these characters.
It really is.
Sloppy is moist, thirsty, and what?
I just think that it fits the theme. That's
Yeah,
pretty dumb.
yeah. And then, well, now I'm thinking, like, how can we make that vulgar? And there's enough letters to just call it cumsock. Toilet.
My name is Toilet.
You gotta throw another E on there to make it French.
No, the ending in T and you don't pronounce the T. Toilet. My name is Toilet. My friends call me Letty.
I'm still leaning towards either growth or douchette. Try deleting those two, and then do a space. And it doesn't cap. Okay, I was hoping it might capitalize if we spaced, because it should just be Gory H. Why'd they take capitalization from? Oh, it does.
It does. Glory
Okay, so that opens up a few options. Tupac. I'm actually going back to just P.
No, PP.
Okay. Going back to last week when I mentioned looking at sketchy stories, I completely forgot about Tupacicle.
Oh, yeah.
I completely forgot about that. I was like, that was such a good one.
Whenever we had a good character that I absolutely loved, I wrote it down on my phone, so I have a list of stupid characters that have been created because of that.
I thought you were gonna go with doubling it and be Wee Wee. W-I-E.
That'd be Wei Wei, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no.
Wei? Yeah,
Is
for
it-
what
is it
Chinese, yeah.
No, Wei in Chinese is W-E-I.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'm fine with calling her Wee Wee. That's a good one. I think I already know where this is going. Yep, don't. Don't.
Don't?
No.
Okay.
We aren't naming her water sports. Oh god. Okay. Oh. Come down. Come down. Come down. I kind of like it because it's just so stupid.
It's one of those things, we're gonna forget what we named the
Yes.
character, and then she's gonna speak, and we're gonna go,
Come down.
No. Oh yeah, no, it does do it when they speak, okay.
Yeah.
Come town?
I'm fine. Okay, yeah.
Come town, growth, or douchette?
I don't think growth or douchette stand up with the naming convention we've already done, so just breaking it entirely I think is more entertaining.
Okay.
And just calling her Come Town. Come Town, where things
always
are
be
good.
wet now.
Come Town.
Come down.
Come down.
I'm so cute.
Come down.
Come down. Yeah, come down.
Yeah, calm down, come down. Oh god, what's your come down voice then be? Now
I still think French.
Okay. And who might you be? For that matter, how did you get here? Wee wee.
Moist, I'm afraid Shelby is stuck in the future. You need to go back to the past, to get home, Jack. Maybe because Crunchan was in the very spot right at that precise moment. Come down. Which means he wasn't able to materialize here.
Do we only get 3 party members at one time?
No.
Somebody get deactivated. Moist, you think somebody messed with the stone? Move chain? You're right. It doesn't seem likely someone would have followed us to the island. Oh, the megalith. The stone of time.
What the fuck voice is that?
I knew it.
Yes. Yes, master.
Yes, master. Come down.
Okay, we're
I
good.
knew it. You're magi.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yes.
She's Igor now.
We're ordinary humans. We're just on a really long trip through time and space. Ooh. By the way, could you tell us exactly what year it is exactly right now? We're in 999. Not for much longer, though, mind you. The celebration for the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory will coincide with the new millennium. Moist! We're finally back. Fuck it all, we can go home. The 50th anniversary? That's when the great disaster is supposed to happen. What disaster? Moist! Quit ignoring Comtown! I know we can stop this from happening. We don't have much time. We need to find out what happened or what will happen. So, it was true. I never believed it. According to the ancient texts, megaliths can be used to travel through time. And you found the Stone of Time. Oh, I've spent my whole life looking for it. It's a new story. I can't tell you about right now. That's great. That comes back. Then I don't want the future. Let me go with you. I've studied the Magi for years. If it all has something to do with them, then you can count on my help.
I'll call you master and everything.
Yes. You could be dangerous, you know. Hey, you!
Wait
I'm no stranger to danger, but I am a danger stranger in a manger.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, Jesus.
What do you think, Moy? Should she come with us?
And her name is Cometown, so yeah, she does get to come.
She kind of has to show.
Thank you. Oh, all right then. Let's start by getting out of here. Your timing is perfect. I'm being held captive by pirates. If you hadn't arrived, I don't know if I would have made it out on my own.
Comtown has joined the team!
Pirates, you say?
That sound familiar, Moist?
I don't remember. Okay. It's like a freezing spray or something.
Freezing spray, yeah. I don't remember what is destructible and what is not. Does that work on other things? Oh no, that had a ting. I can't get down there.
I could when it was 3D.
Oh, it's moving it.
We're just getting away, so the pirates.
Arr, the prisoners are getting away.
Yeah, do simple.
Yar, who dares oppose us?
We are the fearless pirates of the bay.
Claims to ownership crumble at your feet.
What's yours ours?
And vice versa. Wait, what'd you say, Wedge? And you're supposed to say, and all that jazz.
And all that jazz.
That's good.
Yeah, I know, but I thought vice versa sounded nicer. I mean, who still says, and all that jazz nowadays?
Big G's kind of got a point.
Yar, I don't much care for all that jazz either. But nobody ever listens to me in these group meetings. Yeah.
What's that mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
All I ask is that you say what you said to say. You say something different every time. What's the point of these meetings? I have to agree with their meetings. Right, so where were we?
And all that jazz. Right, sorry, Biggs.
It's water under the bridge. Hey, wait! That's not the prisoner! Motion to hold a meeting on the subject of our next move.
Motion accepted, even. Exit, stage up.
Yeah. Waiting for that one.
Worked out. It'd be fun to just go around them.
One moment. Can't you see we're in the middle of a meeting?
Do just go around them. Oh, that was hers.
Oh, that's right, plants.
All right. Having heard the arguments, counter-arguments, and suggestions, I've made my decision. We will attack the intruder because we are fierce pirates of the bay. Motion accepted.
Motion accepted. Motion accepted, even. Oh no, it was Yar.
Yeah.
Thanks!
What now, wait?
It's just that. Looking at the intruders, I think I recognize him, even.
And why couldn't you say that earlier?
It's just that, if you look real close, there's a red hair, goggles on his forehead. None of that rings a bell for you.
It's the ghost of Pirate Roberts! He's come back to have his revenge! Everyone get on the ship!
Oh, okay. Okay. You got shit. Oh, good! It
Yeah.
switched to him then.
Yeah.
Man, carrying all this equipment is getting ridiculous.
Would you like to set sail?
Yes! Do I actually control the boat?
Yay!
I have tiny boat.
Yep, you can go through the shallow areas. Aha, you got that pretty good. Salt on our lip, our bridge, and we still have the fire. There you go. So, a laser thing.
Oh. My stomach just went rub, 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 rub.
We still got, it's only 7.
Yeah, we got a few hours.
Yeah. Hey, John Luke Picard.
I was a wee lad when Pirate Robert sailed the open sea. Them were the good old days. I used to come to the beach and watch the boats, but the waves covered up all the sand bit by bit. You reckon Sarah's Harbor will be completely flooded someday? No. You've seen the future. It's fine. Surprisingly enough. In fact, no. Give me that. Oh.
Bonus shit that's supposed to be fun.
Well, the thing is, there's so many good items in general for the
Yeah.
game that I don't want the bonus shit. I want that stuff.
Yeah.
Like even the stuff that just gives you potions, I'm fine with.
Yeah.
There's actual items to collect, so why give you pointless? Yeah, I'm skipping the text at this point.
Yeah, if it's not main story characters, it doesn't matter.
What's up,
Nice
Beatrice?
Chocobo painting.
Oh, yeah. That looks like a Baco, too.
Mm-hmm.
We're sisters.
Can I fuck you both? You seem like the type. Hey, check it out. ass to ass. God, that movie's fucked up. Requiem for a Dream.
Never.
It's a tough watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really well made, but it is really, really hard to watch. It goes through people with drug problems, but like them heroin specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
Really?
So much stuff now. Like what? I thought the entire point was to get back to the village.
Yeah, but then she said, "Oh wait, that calamity is gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gotta stop that."
Oh.
This was the mini game.
Yeah. Oh, but he's not here, so I can just explore this area entirely.
Yeah.
Ooh, that cleared the screen.
Can't remember what was the thing for this mini game. Like what we're trying to find.
He has something hidden under one of the bushes.
Okay. Oh. Okay, they're doing a the windmill guy from Ocarina of Time.
Well, no, I had to find the treasure. So is it right there? Is it telling me where it's at? So now I can actually.
That's what I think might be, and that's what I mean. It's Ocarina of Time.
I never played much of
where-
Ocarina of Time. I think I got out of the starting village and then I stopped playing because I never owned a N64.
Yeah,
My brother did, but that's not a game he would buy.
but it's one of the things of time that doesn't work because it's cyclical. Of what is it? In the future, he's pissed because some kid played a song, and it's the Song of Storms that he plays for you in the future. Then
right.
you go into the past to play it for him to drive him insane.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and in this case, it's a how did he find out? Because you found out here, it's, yeah.
I'm assuming that it's where he's sitting. So we just need to remember that it's
Yeah.
this area here
Mm-hmm.
next time we go there. We won't remember that.
Probably not.
I actually might remember that, considering
Maybe.
I'm stupid.
It depends on how quickly we can get back to the past.
Yeah.
We do have a bunch of ore. We can go west of over on the left.
Is he over here?
I think that's his cave.
Okay. And this was a different time than what we did for. Oh, people are mining here.
Demons. Try to run away. Trying to save us one day.
Oh shit.
Okay, so this is the enslaved family.
Oh, did it just save?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, no, this isn't the royal family. This is just.
Oh, yeah.
They said that maybe the royal family will return someday.
Oh. Practicing in the rock slide. You have rock crusher. You can't crush rocks.
I don't think I can crush those in
Nah,
the
probably
game.
not. Diamond in the mine. That's up the curse.
Oh, that looks like something I can break.
Responding. But I think, yeah, we
Yeah, I think I need rock crush.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to go in the past to get the
Okay.
ancient gear, but
Okay. Keep from the children.
that just sounded cool. Chicken, everything's good.
Oh, you can't get down there?
No.
Okay.
Check out the Money Lands, or I'm assuming this is the
assuming
way
this
to
is
go.
where you want,
There we go.
want to go. Alright. Too bad I'm on duty. Duty.
Come down.
Come
I'm a mug. I go punch. That's just thinking about RPGs nowadays. I really wish that with all of the innovation, it's really just made things stupid simple. Like, they're even making games based off of 5e now. It's just like 5e has boring combat, and in a RPG, you're gonna do a lot of combat.
Yeah.
So now you just made a boring game.
Yeah.
How do you make it fun? Which, from what I've seen, they are trying different stuff. Have you seen anything on Baldur's Gate 3?
No, I haven't looked at it at all.
They give you all of the commands to do stuff like jumping and climbing. So there's a lot of verticality in a lot of fighting. So you actually, at times, will jump up on boxes and then climb up on a roof so that way you're at a better angle for fighting guys. So like things like Featherfall really come into play a lot.
Yeah. Huh.
It seems like they're doing a lot,
Yeah.
which is good because 5e is so
Because,
simple.
5e.
What?
The Great Asian Coliseum.
Oh, 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Big fan of his name was Sloppy Six.
Something like that. That's how he was raised.
Oh, we could probably buy new gear.
Yeah, we should look around town.
We have so much goddamn money that might as well. Oh, here's the children.
Are we good to go?
Yes.
Alright, perfect. I go simple, blow everything up.
Yes.
Alright, everyone, at the ready. Operation Great Disaster is a go.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry, it's
The Prophet as a kid, we actually fight him as a kid. So he remembers the Great Destroyer.
yes.
Oh, and we already found one key. Oh, this is great. And thus I never
Decapitate, yeah.
I never have to fight him in the future. Here we go.
How would you like some new gear?
Yes. Attack +3.
Defense 2. Yeah, you can get everything.
I mean, it's not like we're using.
Yeah, it's not. So far, hasn't been anything we need to save for. Although we might need to buy a new house.
I'm okay with that.
Go ass backwards and buy a house in the future than the present and the past, rather than just buy it in the past and have it for every generation.
You have a good one. Mr. McDonald's. There's the end.
Yeah. Welcome, young players. Come and learn the greatest game of all time. Oh, that's right. There's a card game. A game of cards.
Collect cards and clash with your friends army. Only one will be left standing. Yes!
Looks cool, boys.
Step up and find out more.
Player enters a fold as a welcome gift. Let me offer you these 3 cards. Got a squirt.
3 of 61 different cards.
Would you like to know more about the game of cards? How do you play? Challenge this. Your challenge. Players need to score a new card from your deck. Playing cards is an age-old game played by people of all ages. 5 players in every corner of the world. Would you like to know more? The Brood. Draw a card from your collection. You throw them back to get mana. Play the game on board without mana. Once you go on board, you hit the opponent with the cards. Opponent 0 hit points away. Would you like to know more? The Board. Draw 3 lines. 2 cards on each side. Choose from the opponent. Yeah, put the cards at 5. With the opponent, we had a kid take jump out. Would you like the
Super
Board?
simple.
Yeah. Go down in the back row. First strike deals damage first. Trample.
Yeah, magic.
Yeah.
There's 1 mana per turn. Yeah.
Where deals the card in front of it. Would you like no more?
So it's magic with placement.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds like something I'd actually have fun with.
Okay. Oh, it has the sword, so do the attack. Yeah.
You have to push, yeah.
Yeah, now I'm remembering this.
Oh, because I need the mana to play them.
Yeah, so he costs 4, so he, yeah.
Oh, and this is a starting guy, so it's only...
He also has 10 less hit points than you, so...
That's what I was saying.
Oh.
He's a starting guy, so... Oh, let's get a bear in there.
Yeah, nope, you don't have enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
but
gonna
you're gonna
do this.
burn, yeah, the squirrel.
No, he's got armor?
I think that's mana. I think he generates mana while he's in the back.
Okay.
Oh, he's got trample. I'm assuming that's what the axe means.
I thought it actually was just front row. Oh no, yeah, so that's
Yeah,
trample.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So yeah, the squirrels can be put in the back row and they'll attack.
Yeah, but you can't put them in the back row and on the
without-
first thing. You
without
can't go
someone in
back and
front.
forth. Yeah.
Okay.
These were 2. Yes.
Mhm.
And then I can switch him, but that will save
keep
his
him-
life.
Yeah.
Yay.
No, yeah, you deserve this card.
Now
Gotta
we use the
be-
bat.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
It's a simple game, but kind of fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, when you carry freaking easy, we meet you will play against me. Yes, I do. Still beneficial to me.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming, yeah, story-wise, you're gonna have to play.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah, I think once you get past whatever story beat that does this, it just becomes optional shit for you to do in the background.
Just gotta get that bear out there.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a trample and a...
Fungus is among us.
I know he does, but I think I gain more out of it in the end. Oh, actually, the bear would have stayed out. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine. I still win this round.
Yeah, this is reminding me about I completely forgot about it, the card game in the last expansion, I guess, or DLC for Shovel Knight.
There's a card game in it?
Yep, the last chapter is King Knight, and the whole point is to become the king of the card tournament. So they developed a card game, which is pretty interesting, because it's all about there's a playable area, and every card is designed to push other cards, and so the goal is to push all the other enemy cards out of the play area, and have the most of your cards in the play area, and the game ends once every possible place is taken up by all the cards in the play area.
Okay.
And so there's multiple battlefields essentially. So you can have just a 2x2 cube, a 3x3 cube, 8-point cube where the center is empty, and just it's interesting because there's all sorts of well, this guy can push this guy, and at any point, and each character has arrows on the cards indicating which direction they can push people in.
Okay.
And at any point that opposites meet, those can't be pushed anymore, so you block off avenues entirely. It's one of those things that's super interesting or super simple, but
well done.
yeah. But I did kind of lose interest as I played it, just because I'm like, I want to play a platformer. That's why I'm playing Hollow Knight. He didn't give you a card?
Does he?
Fuck.
Guess he didn't have one. Maybe that means I can challenge this guy again because he does have. Was it him that had the knight?
I think it was the first guy.
Oh. On the challenge, I think it tells me if they have a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, has a card.
Okay.
I can earn a card from this guy.
Ready for a game, kids? Yeah, let's do this, bitch.
Drop one squirrel.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah. That's how it's done. Yeah, give me that night guy. I mean, you lose.
yeah. You're a fucking idiot.
Just quicker.
Yeah. Consider this card. Got love.
Okay, still not the night.
Yeah.
My third win today.
Oh shit.
He doesn't. They're playing each other, so I can't verse him. Nothing but new today.
I'm so fucking bad.
Despite the fact that finally a 20 on 20.
Okay.
Blob is just a cheap one to get rid of. He's worth more damage now, so might as well get him out. Oh shit, you got some expensive stuff in there.
Ooh.
It's a wall.
Yeah.
Just block him for a few turns. Fuck.
That only costs one. Throw that at the eye. And it'll kill it.
Get rid of that.
block the damage for a few more rounds.
Yeah.
I like this. You actually have to be somewhat. Oh, that's first strike.
First strike, yeah. Bat and Archer at top.
It won't kill him. He'll first strike him. Oh no, he does 1 damage. Never mind. Yeah. I didn't see that he did 1 damage.
Archer should still kill him first. Oh no, it's on,
Yeah.
on your turn.
Yeah. Wow, this is was actually a little bit. You gotta. What the fuck is that? A 5/5. It's the hero card, and it gives and it generates. Yeah. And also, that's a cool fucking.
What the fuck is that?
It's a ninja squirrel, or a Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirrel.
Oh, the top one.
Yeah.
I'm
No, the other
still
one-
looking at the crappy art of the bottom one.
It's like a tarot card or something. I don't know.
Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, it's. I think it's supposed to be a joke of some sort, but I'm trying to figure out what it is. Fuck. Yeah, it's gonna kill the bear.
It kills the bear, but I do 1 damage, and then I do 2 damage there. Yeah, I gotta. He does 6 damage there. He's gonna. And do 5 damage. I get.
Yeah, if you just throw something in front of the squirrel, it'll kill the mushrooms, so like the slime.
I don't have the points.
It's 1 point for a slime. They're
Oh,
cheap.
yeah.
But at least, yeah, now you'll get 2 damage
Yeah.
instead. Ooh.
He won.
No, he didn't.
Oh, that guy can't attack.
Yeah, he doesn't damage.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in the back. He's generating.
Goodies.
Oh, I win.
Yeah. Yeah, throw him out.
That was close.
Mm-hmm.
What card are you gonna give me?
Yeah, use this card.
I hope it's that stupid weird one.
Programmer art.
Nice.
That's what it was.
Okay, cool. Do you have more cards for me? Nope.
Yep. I think you can also go out through the top door.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Still don't have a run function.
Yeah.
No, okay. Another card?
I think. Nope.
Back to the start.
Fine.
I hate that bottom banner because it's
Yeah, it gets in the way.
there's so much stuff that's on the bottom as far as what you read.
Mm-hmm. Come down.
I draw my sword every day. My dream is to go on an adventure someday, just like my hero. You know Come Town, don't you? Magi Secrets.
Oh yeah, I know Come Town entirely.
Population U. God, I want to run.
Wanna go fees?
Just want kids.
My day, okay. I'm gonna grab a burger just like that. How hard is it? What? My key, sure. To sell out there, you can afford it. Super rare, yeah. Got give it to you at a discount. Are you ready? What are you here for? 10G. Oh shit. Go back to 10G. Wow. Awesome. I'm rich. Here you go.
Key number 2.
Yep. Green.
Have we?
No. I
We haven't
don't
seen
think
the
we
link
have.
yet? Okay.
Find him. He'll be sorry. He just walked in like, oh, smashing all my paths. You're like, yeah, yeah. I say it's a destruct over it. Then I get away with the smart 5 words. We're the 3 sisters. Hee hee hee.
Just like the 2 sisters.
Apparently being sisters makes you
Yeah,
giggle.
so there is stuff to grab. I didn't remember if there was or not.
Yeah.
There we go. I figured it wouldn't lock you out of buying the key, so someplace nearby there would be the... I'm just a bushwhacker. Been in there, did that. Can't go there, there's nothing there.
Join the pirates today. I hope he comes back with lots of booty and maybe a nice scar across his cheek. That'd make him even manlier.
Walk down all the time.
I'm gonna walk down. I'm on favorite clothing right now. My grandpa left me the restaurant when he passed away. He made a killing off of it. I'm not too happy with the quality food. I sampled loads of dishes, but I can't quite find the right taste. I go off and search for some really epic ingredients. I'm kind of stuck. Hey, you guys look like you're especially. You're willing to fetch 3 epic ingredients for me. Oh, thank you for so much. I'm counting on you. Go find me 3 epic ingredients and bring them back.
Okay. I thought that maybe the 3 items that I bought in the past.
Yeah, because you got that sugar and the tea leaf or whatever.
Yeah.
So my dad's locked himself barely goes out. That's it. So he goes to the house.
This is my house. It is my house!
Yeah, it is your house.
Whoa, he has art and everything.
Yeah.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my home? Oh, I know you. Not this nightmare again. Listen, I'm going to wake up soon, so I just wanted to tell you one more time. Tell you how sorry I am. I should have listened to you. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Should have listened. I was only following orders. I had no other choice.
Is he like the general or something?
He's the general who attacked the demon army. He's an old man now, because it's been 50 years.
Oh yeah, there's his armor.
Yeah.
No, the truth. All those people dead because of me. My fault. If only you'd carried the Emperor's seal of confidence, as I do. My Medal of Honor. So now I can go back and stop him.
Yes.
Never take it out of the cabinet nowadays. I don't deserve it. Leave me!
Stealing! So the guy we just talked to sold us the house in the future. They gave us the key to open the house in the present, to now go to the past to talk to the current owner of the house out of doing the thing he's about to do. Or he did
in the past.
do in the past, yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this
And also the fact that I bought it
on a whim.
On a whim, yeah.
Yeah.
There's another one of the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't get back there.
Yeah.
So maybe later. You got a key!
Worth a shot, yeah. There's actually a really interesting game I saw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to hold hands?
I think it's about to come out because it was the demo I saw. It's the original Metal Gear, but done in a way of it's like after the fact of the game, you get captured by the U.S. military, and tell us your whole story, and you're in an interrogation room. So the game is you going over your memory. and the entire there's another game. And the entire game is just about like, if you do anything weird, they go back to the interrogation room. Like, why did like if you just like I break a box and an item comes out, but then you keep breaking boxes, and then it cuts back to the guy's like, why did you keep breaking the boxes? You knew there weren't gonna be anymore. He's like, I was just under a lot of stress, okay? Because it's totally a guy trying to be Snake.
So it's the original concept for Assassin's Creed. You desynchronize as soon as you go too much off of
No, you get to choose the desynchronizations. It's not about it's not about creating the truth. It's about what is your truth.
Okay.
To where like, and it just makes fun of all sorts of video game concepts. To where, you know, you need bandages. Like, well, I don't have bandages, but there's toilet paper on the at the toilet, so I can use those as makeshift bandages. And rather than take the toilet paper, you have to punch the toilet and break it to get it. And then it comes back to the interrogation room. And the guy's like, you know, you could just take it off the roller, right? You don't have to break the whole toilet to get the toilet. He's like, I'm just under a lot of stress, okay? and then there's parts of the game where like, and then I turned the corner, and then it pauses and gives you a 1-2. And if you select whichever one, it goes 2 guards there, and you get to choose stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's just like running gags into it to where like to break out of your cell. He's like, the guy's like, just get to the part where you break out. I said, okay. And he's like, I had a noose, and I was thinking that I was gonna hang myself. So the guard came in to stop me, and the sergeant who's interrogating is like, where'd you get the noose from? I'll tell you later. And then as the thing goes on, it's like, you still haven't told me where the noose came from. I'll tell you later. Don't worry about it. And they just keep putting it on. It looks like it would be a pretty funny game to play. And it's basically just like top-down Metal Gear 1 for the NES style game. And there's all sorts of things like, I found a penny. He's like, why'd you take a penny off of a unconscious guard? He's like, you don't have anything to spend. And he's right, but I know guards love to pick up pennies, so I'll use it as a distraction. And the first guard you go up to, you throw the penny, and the guy goes, hey, a penny! And the other guy goes, what are you doing? He's like, I want a penny. He's like, that's obviously some dude just threw it in front of us for us to go pick it up, and he's gonna knock us out. What are you, stupid? And they just constantly call that shit into question. And so, yeah, it's dumb shit like that.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
Challenge you.
When you do that, I'm gonna take a whiz. I'm gonna be a whiz kid. Whiz kid.
I heard you the first time.
Whiz.
Yeah, programming art. Oh, I can't play it. Next time. I'm gonna win before. God damn. Oh, I'm probably gonna get a soldier from him. Ooh, or that dude. Yeah, I win. Imperial Guard. Cool.
One already?
Yeah, he has only 10 health, and I got 2 bears out.
Soda.
It's yours. So that means I did have 3.
Is that?
Means I did have 3.
Yeah.
Key from the show. I'm glad that I've been clicking on everything, because I never would have found that.
Oh, yeah. You probably would have talked to somebody and said, oh, I took a key from the kid and put it in the...
I might have skipped through his dialogue, though.
Yeah.
Because that kid just talked about it being in the mine, so that's the one we already got there.
Okay.
This door is closed. Yes, I would like to try to open it. That's how doors work.
Yeah, I know. The game's called Unmetal. And 2nd of October this year, it'll come out.
Okay.
So, maybe, yeah, depending on how much it costs, I'd be willing to play that.
Yeah, I'm down.
It's on Steam. Let's see, how much is it going to cost? Do they have a price yet? No, they don't.
Challenge you. I don't know who I can and can't. I mean, I do know because it has the
little
thing, but
window.
I feel like there should be more than this already. Or it should have a point rather than me just doing it kind of happenstance. Or it came back to you afterwards. Yeah, that was pretty close to the
How many
beginning,
keys
so I
do
should
we
have
have?
4 out of 5, which I need to get into here. Oh, let me get. Oh, I can't jump.
Sure earned it.
What?
Yeah.
Can I talk to her through the fence?
I don't think. Oh. I'm gonna tell you where I hid my key. Haha. If you were a mailman, you might have a shot, but you're out of luck. Okay, mailbox. Yeah.
We got all to 5 now. We go back to the Great Destroyer. The Great Prophet.
The Prophet, yeah. I
Great
guess.
Destroyer.
Maybe he'll tell us what the keys are even for. Now you gotta check every mailbox.
A little bit. So I have all 5 keys. I don't know what they're for though.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I've already done everything here, so I'm just gonna go north, I
Head
guess.
somewhere else, yeah. Check out.
The Demonia.
Yeah.
Or the windy place.
Or that, yeah.
Oh, this is still blocked, isn't it?
Oh, did we block it? Oh, we did,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's why you don't have him.
Yeah, so that we can get over there. Okay.
Good job, game. That's
Yeah, it does a good job. It's a lot more thorough on its concepts than the first one.
yeah.
I mean, the first one was based off of a Flash game.
Was it?
Yep.
Neat.
It was I think it was a Newgrounds like Flash game of just like, what if you had to earn every part of playing a game?
Oh yeah, I played that
Essentially.
game.
Yeah.
And it like you had to earn going left or right.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's they took that and said, let's make a full game out of this, and that's where Evoland 1 came from.
You know.
And then it was successful enough that they were able to make the sequel.
Oh, there's that there. I
Yeah.
need to stop looking up there though. Oh yeah, this guy said that he knew me, so now this is where he knows me.
Sid, you're still here. Do you think I have time to waste? In here for some peace and quiet. Now leave. I conduct very important research.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, is this?
It's the same.
Oh, but it's
now.
different.
Yeah.
They're not bouncy either.
No. Well, they haven't grown. What the fuck are you?
A boss fight?
Oh no, it's one of the Guardians.
We Guardians were discovered by the Magi. They believed they were creators. But they merely
Pazuzu.
Pazuzu! You who seek the sacred power of wind, I see you are wide awake. But did you bring me what I asked for?
Big honkin' dick, cause that's on moist.
I will need more than that. What did you ask for? Oh, they tried the mana.
Yeah. Nah, it's probably some sort of unique item.
No, she said I will need more than that, so maybe I do need to bring her
Oh.
more than 1 mana.
Okay, it's 2 for the final upgrade.
Oh, is that them getting upgraded?
I-
So the fact that I upgraded her once, that guy probably wouldn't even be there.
Yeah.
Or
wouldn't
wouldn't
respond.
respond well.
Yeah. So yeah, to get her the final upgrade for Thirsty, yeah, we'll probably need 2, and then for everyone else, we have to find the specific magic creature for each one of them.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's green, red,
Oh
and...
yeah, that's their progress. Okay.
Cool. So if I find another mana orb,
Yeah, you can go do that.
yes, do it for her instead of doing it for Ice Girl.
Yeah. I'm assuming.
Unless I need it for Ice Girl.
I don't think you need to upgrade any of them.
Well, I needed to upgrade
Yeah.
what's his face, but that I think
that
was just for
tied
tutorial.
to story. Like that was a you had to do it type of thing.
Yeah.
There's no way to not do it.
The door looked awfully familiar.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got the 5 keys from the kids, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with them. Hopefully I didn't soft lock myself into
I-
getting that key first.
Don't think you did. I just don't remember what comes next. Let's see. What is the next step? Oh, internet.
I can challenge this guy. Let's do that.
Did you get the mana here in the city? The one you have now? In Genova. Because there's one in
Yes.
there that we can get now. If you
I'm
didn't
pretty
get
sure
it.
I did.
Okay. Let's see.
Programmer art.
Go to the sewers.
Oh yeah, there was the guy right there.
Yeah.
He has first strike, so I just ignore him. Put this here. Get rid of both of these. Yeah, Programmer art's gonna.
Well, yeah, unless he does something about it.
He already hurt him once, but yeah. So there goes Programmer art. Programmer art's dead, but I've hurt him enough to where that should not matter. Or maybe it will.
Yeah, that's fucking dead.
Fuck.
If you do the rat on the bottom one, the squirrel will damage it, and then the rat and the
First strike.
Oh, first strike. That's right.
Oh, I have plenty of fucking money though, so there we go. I just need a good.
Programmer art.
Yeah, put that on the bottom.
No, put it on top.
Oh, because it'll instantly win, yeah.
Yeah, you'll win with that. You're overthinking it.
And do your thing. And now check for win condition. Yeah, those pirates were fucking me up, so. I wish I could curate my deck though and get rid of some shitty ones like the slimes.
Yeah.
Because the bat is just better than the slime.
Mm-hmm.
Sewers, right.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that I went and did that.
Yeah.
That extra card.
Oh wait, there was a card game in the first one, wasn't there?
Yes.
I forgot.
It was a triple triad or whatever.
Yeah. I totally forgot about that.
And it was annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, the only difference is it go to the northwest. Oh, it's the kid right there.
I already talked to him.
Bring me 5 keys.
Oh. He told me that he dropped...
Right. Oh, you're coming up. Probably.
See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, it just didn't change his dialogue. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so tempted. But it's probably a puzzle.
Close.
So much for a puzzle.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta link this.
Just checking.
Can't even see him.
Yeah.
Oh, and he was actually probably over there.
Yeah.
You were the Great Destroyer.
Will you stop following me around? Who do you think you're doing? Breaking everything in our base. You can't prevent the great disaster from happening anyway. You never managed to get all the way here.
I hate it. Oh yay, I'll never be able to get it.
Alright.
Okay. 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 Okay, good.
No. Push the other one down. The one at the top.
Yeah.
Push that one down. Right there, yeah.
Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
There we go. Piss.
And that fills up the water. Now I can go back. And then probably freeze the water to cross it in the very beginning. Maybe.
Nope, you're stuck inside.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There are those things, yep.
I can do this! Phew! Ooh, ice move! Yeah. Look what you did. You connected the pipe key. You flooded our secret base. Water covers everything. And you shattered my pot into smithereens. You are
The Great Destroyer.
the Great Destroyer.
Oh shit, circular.
So, that's how you become the Great Destroyer, boys. I guess we got worked up over nothing. But we still have to start the profit. You ran into him in the future. He's really nuts. He must be behind the great disaster.
Yeah, I get it.
You see those droplets hovering above the water, Moist?
No.
I think I can use my power to freeze them. It's worth a shot, right?
Oh my god. You figured it out. For a motherfucking star. It's gonna be a goddamn star, goddamn motherfucker. God motherfucking star.
The one thing I like about those, though, is it's really showing how far I am in the game. I know I've probably missed a few,
Yeah.
but it's a nice little, like, okay, I'm probably halfway through the game in terms of stars, because I know I've missed a few.
Yeah.
In the first side, when I first got gravity.
Yeah.
Who are you? What are you with all these people getting in our secret base today? You want to prevent the great disaster, Daniel?
Pirates?
No, it's the demon kids from the beginning.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the demon kids were even our enemies at one point.
I know I did him. Don't remember what it was.
And the great disaster!
I think that
Just
was
like
it.
a little, like, spoiled kid thing.
What disaster? Huh? Yeah, you're a demon.
I know I was one of them, but I don't remember
Yeah.
which.
Hey, he asked you a question. Me and my friends, for the 50th anniversary, we were gonna make a great disaster happen. It's their fault too. The adults, they punished us. No fireworks, they said. So we figured we'd still light everything up. And boom, yeah, but that's it, I swear. You can't get a great disaster! A great disaster is when your entire people is wiped out. It's when all you have left is rage and the will to seek vengeance. You be patient. The real great disaster is coming, and the one will give you the taste of defeat and humiliation. The one that will avenge the crimes of humanity committed. Me. You've collected all the energy from this place. Just a little bit more. A tiny bit more. Then I want you to go. You knew we were fighting. And you knew we were oh no. Who are the new guys? So you're the one who can expect great disaster. Well, we can stop you. Man, peace. Oh shit, wrong one. Oh, really? You think you can fight us when you are prepared to die for our cause? I'm not frightened of danger. It's way back up. You great destroyer. Save me. We're stopping you here now, so we can go protect the future. To protect the world from devastation. Yeah, it's all nation. People within our nation. We'll see about that.
Moist, that's right!
Everybody freeze!
I think that was... Oh no! It's Power Rangers.
Hey, where did they go? Behind us! It's an ambush!
I knew they were dangerous.
They can't do anything against us because we are the Imperial Special Forces!
Ginyu Forces. Oh, please be Jason.
You are under arrest.
great. Thanks to you for being able to stop those demons.
Demons? Nobody said anything about demons, did they? No. No. The suspects are a young man and 2 young women. Humans. Humans. That's definitely them.
Little shit.
Jerry. I think it's time for you to take our leave, We're out of here.
What was the thing that it was? I don't know.
That voice, and he always said something afterwards.
In
Hatful.
I don't remember.
I know there was something, but just because I wanted to do something right
Yes.
then, and it was,
There was an urge.
yeah.
Something from the past.
It would be me going,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm your king, I'm your king.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the key.
Thanks.
No, auto run.
The best we can do now is go after those demons. I'm not a demon.
Yay! Oh, I want a boss battle like this. Because I haven't
Yeah.
had one yet.
Oh yeah, it was Jerry.
Yeah, go on ahead. I'll take care of them.
Watch yourself.
Okay, let's have a little fun, shall we?
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing is it ran me ahead. Oh, it's an auto
Yeah,
runner,
it's an
so
auto-
me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this was another one of those like, yeah, I fucking died first time. And I'm not talking about falling down up the first hole type of thing.
Yeah, no.
Some of this requires a bit of like work.
A bit of fort
Yeah.
knowledge, which is kind of dumb. I hate when games do that.
Yeah.
Okay, check that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a super
Yeah, that
jump.
was a super jump.
Ew, that was
Yeah.
dangerous. Get back here, you little bitch.
It doesn't respond
Yeah.
very well. Like, you don't have jump after jump like you normally would.
Yeah. Oop. Yep.
That was dumb. Because I thought I hit that, I also don't know what that's doing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just get to the end. Uh-oh. Oh,
Yeah, that was-
almost.
I wish it didn't auto-run.
Yeah. Yeah, let the level scroll, but you control your guy.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's some bullshit. I think I was slightly off of it, but it's one of those
Yeah.
things, again, it's moving me forward when I'm trying to run backwards, and that doesn't really stop me, it just slows me down. Well, slow me down. Gotta Backwards.
That was a save point, so.
I know, but it's yeah. The screen's not big enough for this. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Woo! Bitch, get the fuck back here.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm assuming that's close to the end because she's actually staying
not,
and fighting.
Yeah, she's staying on screen.
Or maybe not.
Woo!
Okay, there we go. Oh, Mega Man.
Yep.
Nice. Nice.
Gotta jump. Ah.
Oh, that's true.
Gotta jump into the wall.
You're right. Oh, my bad.
Now that we're done warming up, let's get down to business and defeat the Huns.
Oh, I don't like that.
What?
The area's too big.
Oh.
It's not because Mega Man. You don't move the stage.
Yeah.
But damn, is she easy?
Yeah.
Oh what? I turned around. That's some bullshit.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm sorry, Plum. I'm plumb sorry. You are strong.
Like a fan way.
Perhaps you can stop him, protect him from his own madness. Plum and I were not strong enough. Help him. He is all alone.
Attack. I killed you. Oh. Nope. Whee! I did not like that section.
Yeah, I remember.
That's
that.
unfortunate.
It wasn't that fun.
There's the attitude. There's the attitude got away. We have to find him.
There's probably long gone, but we have to find him if we want to stop this great disaster. I still can't believe it. If what you say is true, what could have caused such an explosion? It will require an enormous amount of energy.
Yeah, you know. Got any ideas, Moist? Seriously? Well then, I'm counting on you.
We probably won't find any clues in Genova. We'd best look elsewhere. Come down.
Mana? Oh, green here.
Just green
Oh yeah, don't attack things. Just click on them.
Yeah. Use the interact button.
I honestly just want to see if the kids, the great prophet is back here.
Yep.
Get that goat behind him though. Thanks for helping me, kid. I'm gonna steal all your money.
Yep.
Fucked up. You trusted the wrong person. That's why you hate me in the future.
Yep.
And we have to.
He stole my $5.
When $10 is a lot to a kid, $5 is probably a lot to a kid too. The door?
I think it's actually the mining cave.
Well, I had to come to the mining cave for the key.
Yes. For now, the guards are knocked out.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Why are you still mining then?
Because they're all hopeless. They're just like, I can. So they forget. Guys, some rocks are like, yeah, they just didn't change any of the dialogue. Attacked by demons. Terrorists, stop. Game of cards!
Oh, perfect. How much do you cost? 4? Yeah, you'll probably destroy most things, so.
Yeah.
Unless you double down. Ooh, a 3/2 demon girl.
With Stampede.
Yeah.
Yeah, only the mushroom can stop it.
Yeah, might as well.
I mean, otherwise you're taking 3 damage
Yeah.
every turn. And he's 20 hit points as well, so you gotta
Yeah.
get that advantage. Haha, fuck you!
Oh shit.
Little developer art's there. Oh, he's only 4, shit. I thought he was 5 to bring in.
No. He's the best card.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
Programmer art is best.
Oh, fuck you.
I mean, it prevented it for 1 turn. It's still pretty solid.
Throw a bomb rat at her.
Yeah, it's probably best. And then drop it. Well, I'm losing right now.
Yeah. Keeps throwing. Uh-oh.
4, 6.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
I would not.
Oh, I don't have enough.
Yeah, I would have just thrown the slime in front
Oh,
of her.
I
just
could
to
have put it
sponge
there and I would have
damage.
won.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
No. I didn't even need to do that. I just
That's,
I
no, I
could've
know.
won.
That's what I mean. I was like,
And I
why
lost.
did you go for the blink?
Yeah, I didn't notice the amount.
You're beat by an unconscious man.
He's pretty strong for an unconscious man. Drop that. Yeah. It's a little slow going, but it's better than. Oh, I should have done him.
Yeah, getting programmer art's good.
No, I should have put him there and then programmer to do the damage.
You're right.
I mean, having 2 cards out might be good too. Yeah, they'll trade right now. Sure.
Yeah. Oh,
5/7.
And he's got Stampede. That's no good.
So I really need to start taking them out. Or racing. Can I race him? Racing? Yes, I'm going to race him. Unless he has a range that can do an extra 4 damage, I think that yeah, because there.
Yeah, you win now.
I win that, and now I stay up.
Yeah.
And now, yeah.
To sell and you, yeah.
There we go.
No.
Now, which
Okay.
demon girl? Actually, any of those demons were great.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think it's just the base demon girl that you got.
I mean, I'm still fine with that. She was kicking my ass. Just checking if any of you honestly want to play
Yeah.
cards.
If any of you enslaved demons want to play a game of cards.
Are you sure you want to do this?
But you saw what they've become. Demons are a superior race. How could they see themselves as slaves to these humans? Ugh.
Just looking.
They do not deserve to go on living.
He kills him.
Very well. I will do as you wish. I think by strategically placing these bombs, I should be able to collapse the mine. But they will all die. Is this really what you want?
They're demons no longer. They're stupid.
We've got company.
Oh shit, they're across the gap, so I have to fight them with range only.
Let me take care of them.
As you wish. Mm.
If you are here, that means my sister Cherry. You shall pay!
Fucking Bomberman-esque explosion. Oh yeah.
Oh, right, I'll start.
No, I was looking up, not.
Who are you? You are not none of those weak humans. I will not die here. I still have to help my prince satisfy his needs. For revenge! Yeah, ninja escape. I'm sure we'll see one another again soon.
Just falls in the minecart. Yay, beating people gives bridges.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have the power of bomb.
Yep.
Awesome. How do I do it? Oh. I am now Bomberman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Hey, you're gonna need sloppies.
Damn. I thought that was serious. That was it. That was it. Like, haha. We're... Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Just because there was that other one in there.
Yeah. I think that's all. No?
Oopsies.
You big old silly Billy.
I both like and hate this.
Mm-hmm. It's what this game does. It always creates.
Oh, right, because when one explodes, they
Yeah,
both
you
explode.
chain them. It keeps trying to do things, switching things up on you. So. But you can just be like, well, it can't last that long.
Yeah, that's true. Keep doing that. Anything else in here? Okay.
stopping.
Okay, there's a treasure chest here.
Oh.
I forgot that that's what it does in Bomberman. Aww.
Oh, are they unkillable? Oh no, it just takes a couple hits. Oh, okay.
You gotta knock him over.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Twofer.
I named myself Topher. Topher. Yeah, I'm doing this.
Yeah, no, I don't entirely blame you. I hope you enjoy that star, I'm assuming. Oh, no, green goo.
I'm still kind of fine with green goo.
You're always fine with green goo. Everywhere we go, you're like, I'm okay. I'm okay with everything going on here. Because I have my green goo.
Oh, I see. I go here and then I switch it.
And you're always...
What happens if I go back? Do
Every
I stop
time you're...
there?
you
Oh no, I have
you
to go
just
through
have
that
to
one.
go back,
Okay,
yeah.
so I just have to see it. Okay.
And every time you're about to blow your load, you always scream out, "What you gonna do when I'm gonna green goo?"
No, that's green goo.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you can get it out.
No!
Aw.
I thought that was how you get out, not...
Mm-hmm.
You gotta put the interact button and get out. Yeah. That's it? Okay. That means that one has to be hit. Is there other options? Yes, that way. That way and that way. That way. Okay, that one almost is it.
You had a connection. That'll take you to the door on the bottom.
That's the one I wanted. Okay. Because I assume I want to go up for the win, but treasure. Hey, try to open. Or maybe not.
Oh, there's a creeper.
Oh, and it blows things up for me. I know that there's a achievement for dying to the creeper, or getting hit by the creeper, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cheever?
Yeah.
point of that? Last I can nope. Oh, you jackass. I feel like I should go back just in case that other one was the right
Yeah,
way.
we'll clear out the room first. Because I don't think they reset, so...
Yeah. Well, I mean, they can't because of the puzzle. Not that it matters.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
More gringo!
I mean, it's a mine. Where's the fucking...
Yeah. This should be where I get all the ore.
Okay, maybe... Oh, I probably had to come through here to get rid of some of these stones, otherwise it's blocked.
Mm-hmm.
And also there is a minecart up here.
Natural adventure.
I'm gonna go back to see that one thing, because this seems like a lot of...
Yeah. Seems like a lot of progress.
Yeah. Oh, there's me causing the great disaster. There's a TNT room. And I don't mean the old channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a reference.
That was a reference to something most people don't remember anymore.
No, I think TNT is still a
it?
channel. It's just nobody watches fucking TV
Oh,
anymore.
was that? Yeah.
A grandma that watches our channel is all like, I'm sorry, I watch TV
Yeah.
all the time. Fucking dumb.
I just imagine just an old granny who's like just obsessed with TNT. It's like, I'm TNT grandma.
And
My
watches
favorite-
our channel.
Yeah, it's my favorite channel. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Collecting star.
Yep.
I'm okay with it, because again, shows how much progress I've attained. And also, I'm really okay with it because that means I don't have to come back here. That's all it is.
Mhm.
It's a real quick route, and now I can go back and do my other thing. Oh, I'm amazed drops actually stay for so long.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
Yeah.
In the time that we went.
Yeah.
Wow, it's still a long time for it to stay.
Yeah.
I was waiting in a bathroom, and a penis came into the door. Guess this is what you call glory hole. Get that there. Get that. Okay.
Yeah. I think you made it way more complicated than you needed to right there. Because it looked like you could get to the bottom one.
No, I don't think there's any time that I can just get to the bottom one. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there's just a direct loop to this.
Oh.
So I know I need to do this way. And now,
top right.
does that change that?
Oh no, it doesn't. It's top left. And now do on.
Aha!
Yeah.
I see.
Into Batman.
To the other nightmare. We just happened to guess correctly.
Pretty much. That's our life.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
You couldn't ask for better timing on that.
Yeah, it's not a horrible part.
No.
Oh, he kicks the bombs.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't notice that?
I noticed that he was kicking, but I thought he was trying to kick me, not my
Oh,
bombs.
no, yeah. The rats will kick the bombs. Oh, is it infinite?
What?
The TNT, I think you exploded it just now. But once you, like, it does an AoE, and yeah, it stays there. So it clears out everything near it.
Oh, yeah, it's a big one.
Oh, it respawns.
Okay.
Oh, that's some unexplodable wooden crates.
Damn it. Wow, I'm actually killing myself here.
Yeah, a little bit.
And I'm fine. There was like two of them on.
Yeah, on the same tile.
Nice. Totally not intentional. Oh, because there's a floor right there.
Yeah.
Oh no. Like hell. They just jump in the thing? No. No way, I'm just gonna jump in one. Nothing there. Moment.
Little hat.
Fucking Hans moment. Jesus fucking Christ,
Yeah.
a lot of them now.
They're really throwing everything at you.
Oh, they might also be dodging.
Hooray! You can now fix the twag.
Okay. Damn.
Ah, yeah, there was a lot of them.
For a second, I thought it was there weren't a lot of them. It's just they kept digging and coming back. Find out what that does later.
Yeah. Always forgetting that you gotta push.
No, I was already holding forward.
Oh.
Oh, joy to the world. I killed myself. Again.
Oh, it's only the ones with glasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first ones did not. That nearly knocked me into my own thing for two. Whoa.
Yeah.
Did it just like spasm?
Yeah, there was like a weird jump.
Don't you kick it.
Delicious experience, boys.
Thank you. Again, for not kicking it. I'm just looking around for
Yeah.
stuff to make sure I'm not gonna miss anything.
Nah, I think these are just puzzle rooms they're throwing you into.
I figure one of them is gonna lead backwards, though. At least one of them, especially with the missing rail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to the second one. That might be the... There we go. Okay, there's the... Let's try this. Yep.
Oh god.
He killed me.
Oh! Do it from a distance. Like rather than putting the bomb right next to it, put the bomb off to the left a bit, then run into and jump in the cart and leave.
Hopped in the cart. It worked.
Okay.
That's fucked up. I like it, but that's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure if we did that one right.
We might have cheesed
But,
it,
yeah,
but I'm okay with
It doesn't matter. It was success.
Nope.
Yeah. Nope.
Now we go.
Go back in here.
There's the area that we had to clear out.
Richard, yay!
Or
Yay!
Yeah. I think I can get the sword now.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten 2 extra this time.
Yeah.
So best weapon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make everything else nice and easy.
That's what we cares about.
Yeah.
Hey, that reappeared.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I died.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm amazed that that one part didn't.
Another chest.
How do I get there? Something you have to pick up. Super bomb. Oh wow.
Oh.
I'm not sure which way it... Does it always throw it
It's
that way?
whatever direction you're facing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
How did you survive my apocalypse of your kind?
No, but seriously, how did you survive? Hans Mole Man.
Yeah, what are you doing here? This is Rat Town. Population squeak.
Squeak, 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 squeaker, squeak. I took it as in college.
Took mouse.
God, it's such a good movie. You know what I'm talking about, right? Emperor's New Groove.
Oh my
Crunk
god.
actually goes. I took it in college.
I forgot. It's been forever.
I took it as an elective or something like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and kick it. So fuck off. Oh, that's... Jesus, die!
Nope. Oh no, that did get him.
Okay, good. No survivors. I am the person that causes the great apocalypse.
Yeah, how could you be the one that caused the was moist as you throw bombs around everywhere?
Jealous. What? Did I need another one?
Maybe? Maybe we haven't gotten to the part where you see that you need another one yet?
And I just ran into the next area?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you got like a whole row.
No, like, it kept dropping.
It kept dropping.
So, when I threw them, these three kept dropping all the way to the floor over here.
There was a kick rat. He kicked them down.
Oh!
He kicked all three
Oh,
somehow.
okay, that made sense. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see him kick, so it's just one of those things like, what? Here we go.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oops.
How do I get that one though? That chest back there. This I think takes me all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah. Once you destroy that area and move forward. And I think this will be boss fight. So if you want that chest.
I want to figure it out.
Okay.
I like puzzles, and I don't like not knowing.
I like turtles.
I'm sure you do. You seem like a turtle kind of guy. That is not a good movie, but I still liked it.
Never saw it. I just know the hatred for it.
Oh, I can't go back because I have to.
Oh, that's true. Is there a TNT pallet around here that you can push over there?
Because this is where I did all this
Oh, yeah.
side shit. Oh,
Yeah.
here's what it is. Probably just a star.
Yeah. Yeah, you already got the ore. I doubt they're gonna have more than one ore in the same area.
They might, considering it's a fucking mine.
Oh.
And we'll have to come back here anyways, because once I get what's his name back on my team, I have to break a few walls.
If you want to come back and break a few walls. You don't have to.
Once he's back on my team, I need to come back and break a few walls.
So you followed me here. What do you hope to accomplish?
Moist. And you? What are you up to exactly?
Just who do you think I am? One of those bad guys who launch into a monologue to reveal their plan to the heroes?
Yes. But you don't actually have a plan, do you?
Of course we have a plan. It's a brilliant plan. Smart plan. You wouldn't understand it, though.
Little
You-
highbrow for you.
Not that I'm going to tell you about it. In this kind of situation, heroes always learn enough to thwart the bad guy.
Sorry, I don't know about you, Moist, but I think she's bluffing.
Yeah, don't you actually?
We have a plan. I agree.
I am telling you we have a plan. Well, fine. I will just reveal the easiest bit of it. First, you take a penis.
Whoa, we're all ears. And try to be convincing about it, or we'll think it's not a real plan.
I will do my best. Son of a bitch, this is reverse psychology, isn't it? So our plan is to collect magi energy, enough to get it into Professor Jiro's lab.
The Professor Jiro? The one who lived when the Emperor still ruled the land?
The one who supposedly rediscovered Magi secrets to build a weapon? Of immeasurable power?
Yes, you already know too much. Far too much. I will not say another word, and I think I'll shut you up too.
Apparently they do have a plan, and it doesn't sound good at all.
Well, this is gonna be. Oh, I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
It's still relatively easy.
Yeah, I think it scales up because you like makes a bunch of blocks fall down.
Oh, sweet! I got twice.
Oh yeah, that was a double hit. Oh, and that was a no hit.
Yep.
Hey, those are my bombs! I was wondering why I left them. Give them back! You are so naive.
No, I'm not. This is so much easier, bitch. Yeah, missed. And she hurt herself. Oh, what? It like instantly
I
exploded.
think it hit against the when they hit the surface, they explode. And it hit the pillar
Doesn't
you're right
matter.
next to. Yeah.
You really are strong. Now I see how you managed to defeat Sherry. And I also understand what she wanted the moment she died. Dick.
Her last words. Cherry wanted to stop the boy from sparking the great disaster.
Yes. We should have stopped him from the beginning, prevented this madness, given up this revenge that will only perpetuate the cycle of violence.
I'm a kitty cat.
Perpetuate. But who are we to make such decisions? It is our duty to obey him, because he is the prince.
I don't believe anyone should have to follow orders.
I'm an anarchist.
Yeah.
Hey, Cap, we all have free will. Why should you let someone decide for you?
That is not what I was taught.
I was taught pointy hats are cool.
I had been, had I been stronger, perhaps. But you are strong enough to stop him. Just promise me not to hurt him. Don't use my bombs on him or anything.
That
He has
was-
suffered so much over the years.
We'll stop him with your help.
It is too late. You killed me, bitch. I am sorry I cannot help you. Everybody freeze.
Everybody
Oh,
freeze! Hey, where'd they go?
I hate these guys.
Behind us! Another ambush!
They won't get away this time.
We'll catch them because we are!
The Imperial Special Forces! Good job.
Give it up! You're surrounded! Well, technically, we're not surrounding them. If they wanted to, they could escape by running to the right.
Don't give them any ideas!
Quiet! It's protocol during an arrest. We must inform the crooks that they are surrounded!
Oh,
So as I was saying,
I thought this was gonna be me playing
give it
the
up! You're surrounded!
red
Yeah.
light, green light.
Is it me or did they just move? Looks like that way, but I'm not sure.
But, Chief, didn't you tell everyone to freeze? Be great if I actually picked up the heart on the way.
Chief! Oh wait, oh.
Chief, they're gone! How could that be?
Oh, I hate his hair.
I
when he
know
moves
the way
that
it flaps. We barely took our eyes off them! Let's go after them!
They have an important mission. I cannot let you stop them.
And everybody died.
They don't have bombs anymore?
No.
She sacrificed herself for us. That was very brave of her. Now let's stop that guy. Let's go to Professor Zero's lab. I've always wondered if there was a way in.
Yep.
Yep, you lose the bomb.
Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay. Unfortunate.
Yeah. So you want to call it
Was
quits?
this a new room?
No, I don't think so.
This was the original room, right? Yeah, because
so
it
if we
dropped
take
the...
if we take the south one here,
Yeah,
it'll put us back.
just making sure I didn't
Yeah.
easily miss a thingamabob.
Yeah,
Thingamajig.
next time we will go to that big ass dome.
Oh, is that the what
I think that's where the lab is.
Terrorist, stop that.
The mine. And demons don't recognize that anything is different. Which could be
That's
our,
like an elephant. An elephant, the way they train them in the circus is they actually tie them to a stake that a baby elephant cannot get out of.
yeah.
An adult elephant easily can. It
But
will
they're-
not try because it is a learned
Yeah,
habit to not pull
behavior.
too hard on it.
Okay.
So yeah, elephants.
Elephants. That's the note we're going out on, everybody. Elephants.
I'm just gonna get to this door.
I think it's at the bottom left.
Or no. It's Jiro's lab. I think was in here.
Was it?
And was it where the guard?
No, it's the big door in the mountain.
No, because we've been to Jiro's lab once. In the past,
Oh.
the past, yeah, the past was. Because didn't we?
No.
Past? No.
No.
Okay, well
I'm
there should be a
pretty
save
sure.
point there.
Yeah, once we load up the air, it'll autosave.
I see the way out of the door.
Yes. Well, yeah, that was
Yep.
where the Magillette thing was. When we fought the tree monster at the very beginning.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, this game is fun. Even the
Yeah.
Bomberman, it
Once you got
actually
used
grew
to it,
on
yes.
me more than I was expecting.
Oh no!
Okay, goodbye.
Oh no! Bye!